Good evening and welcome to Cafe Lena. Thanks for watching this live stream production from Saratoga Springs, New York. These live streams are made possible by the generous support of the Sarah B. Folk Charitable Fund and by our community of subscribers. Special thanks to our Virtuoso level subscribers and lifetime Cafe Lena members. By buying a ticket for this performance, you're supporting independent music and the mission of our historic nonprofit venue. Enjoy your front row seats for this show, live from Cafe Lena.
Hello, everybody. Hey. Just wait till actual stuff is happening. You guys are gonna lose your minds. Good evening and welcome to Cafe Lena. Now tonight's performer, he's no stranger to the cafe. He performed at last year's True Songs. It's a beautiful performance. Yeah, True Songs. Tonight's performer not only has a beautiful gift of writing lyrics, but he's also just really good at music. He is able to blend feelings and sentiments, translate those into a song, and give them to you. He's not just gonna play for you a melody or some chords. He's gonna transfer you to a moment, and he's gonna make you relive a memory that you didn't even think happened. A little weird there, it's okay. That was really deep. I hope you guys, it's Soul Searching Sunday, so I hope you guys are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, without any more philosophical thoughts, Mark Erelli.
Soul Searching Sunday.
I feel like you got to say that in a monster truck voice, Artur. Thank you guys so much. This is James Rohr on the keyboards tonight, everybody. I can't give up on America, on the tattered red, white, and blue. I can't let go of that battered dream after all that we've been through. For a nation is more than a fiction spun from the mind of a man. It's the heart and soul of the people. It's the work of many hands. And it's this I try to remember when I don't know what to do. To give up on America is to give up on me and you. Perhaps there's a God watching over, but I'll not waste a moment in prayer. I don't have time for this righteousness or the luxury of despair. For another day is dawning, See, the light still fills the sky. The children as ever are watching for what we will abide. And when every word has failed us, all it matters what we do. So I won't give up on America. I resist, I refuse. In the river, though the waters now run in reverse. Rise up, my brothers and sisters, make history change its course. And though we've succumbed to division, I know it's not too late. There's no victor and there are no victims when we all share the same fate. So place your faith in me, my friend, yes, and I believe in you. Let us not give up on America. Before our work is through. He used to putter around in his barn all day, a tool for each job and each tool in its place, whistling along to a song on the radio, while he poked through a mason jar full of nuts and bolts. Lawnmowers and vacuums, windows with the glass all cracked, TV screens gone blank as cataract. Oh, he'd take him all apart when he got him up on his bed, and one by one he'd bring them back to life again. He's the fix-it man, the fix-it man. He can't put it back together, then it was never worth a damn. Maybe he's crazy for trying to save what's already gone, or just an analog hero in a world full of zeros and ones. He used to have a wife, but she passed a couple years ago. Someone thought he had a daughter out in New Mexico. He grew up in a depression, it's a lesson that I'll never forget. There's nothing so broken, ain't life left in it, yeah. Oh, fix-it man, the fix-it man. He can't put it back together, then it was never worth a damn. Maybe he's crazy for trying to save what's already gone. Just an analog hero in a world full of zeros and ones. Now your phone's made in China and your car is made in Japan. Child labor sewing clothes in Malaysia and Vietnam. Hell, it ain't even broken and we're going for the upgrade. Nobody thinks twice about what we're really throwing away. But the fix-it man, yeah, the fix-it man, he can't put it back together that it was never worth a damn. Maybe he's crazy for trying to save what's already gone. Just an analog hero in a world full of zeros and ones. With the news, it's out with you, in with the news, out with you, in with the news, it's just out with you, in with the news. Thank you so much, man. I just realized I was singing that song about fixing things. I've spent like the last 2 weeks or so kind of painstakingly and very amateurishly figuring out how to replace some water damage around our living room window. And I've been looking at it for like a year and a half, just kind of puzzling over the whole thing in my head. Every once in a while when I remember, I do a little YouTube search, make a few mental notes, and then, you know, when I'm at the hardware store or something, I'm like, I need one of those mini crowbars. That's what I need. And I buy myself a mini crowbar. I treat myself. And then I need some, you know, wallboard joint compound. I get a jar of that, and I need some fine grained sandpaper, and I fixed that goddamn window right before I left today. I finished it. Yeah. Who's the fix-it man now, baby? This guy. Who's got two thumbs and might be the fix-it man? This guy. What was that? Have I been here before? In a past life, I was exactly the same, I'm pretty sure. I've seen that chair, read the books on the shelf. In the next life, maybe I'll go easier on myself. Can't make a mistake disappear, no matter how you try. Don't let go of your fear. You can't live in fear. You can use it as fuel for the fire. Fuel for the fire. My forever friend, we never talk. Called last night and it felt like we were taking a walk on these faithless streets, wasted and torn. We knew everything, and we were ignored. Can't kill a dream when it's meant to be, no matter how you try. Never mind what they say, they're gonna say it anyway. You should ask food for the fire. Food for the fire. When I'm losing time and when I really think about it, I've lost years. I'm keeping all my secrets close, gathering up my ghosts, gonna use them as fuel for the fire. Fuel for the fire. Fuel for the fire. Fuel for the fire. Oh, whoa, whoa. Do a little wardrobe change here. This is a folk singer's wardrobe change, just changing guitars. There's hopefully very little opportunity for a wardrobe malfunction that way. Very excited to be back here at Cafe Lena. I had such a wonderful time at True Songs last year. That taking part of that really kind of changed my life, I have to say. And I love the vision that Sarah has for that program, and I keep trying to get her to bring it to Boston. One of these days, I hope we will franchise that and bring folk music to the world. Oh, geez. Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, let me see what I could do. I actually invited her here, and she wasn't able to make it tonight, so I didn't relearn it. But I can maybe do a little digging in the phone, and see if the phone knows it. Or maybe I can just find a recording on the phone and just hold, I remember the smell, that glowing coil, the electric stove as the water boiled, frost on the window, the winter sun, quiet in the kitchen, tea for one. A long trail from the river in a borrowed bed, spend my days just walking out of my head. In the gravel by the highway, an old steel knife, put it in my pocket, carried on with my life. Stood on the banks, picked up a stone, chucked it out on the ice where it sat alone. Sometime comes spring, when it finally falls through, I'll still be me, and you'll still be you. So I head on back to that unlocked door, wash off that knife, put it in the drawer. How many people take off that ring, walk these miles? It's such an ordinary thing. And now it's my turn to hear the cold wind sing. We were never gonna learn. Now I'm the king of all this nothing. Oh, thank you so much. That's a new song I wrote with my buddy Peter Mulvey. We've been threatening to write a song with each other for years, and we finally found ourselves in a extremely mid New Hampshire Airbnb. And when I say extremely mid, I mean there were probably insects involved. So we got out of there and we sat out at the table outside and wrote a song together. We were about 20 minutes down the road from Bill Morrissey's grave, and I said I would take him to pay his respects to Bill. When we got there that day, we were walking up to the grave, and I said, sometimes fans like to leave things on Bill's grave. A lot of them leave pens, because there was a song in Bill's later years called the Grave of Baudelaire, talked about finding a pen on the grave of Baudelaire over in France. And I said, sometimes you'll see people leave like fly fishing flies on his grave. He was a big fly fisher. A lot of times there's a bunch of pens on there. And we get up to the grave, and there's a manila envelope with the name Mark on it. And he was like, do they often leave envelopes with your name on his grave? And I was freaked out. I still get chills. I know the end of the story. I still get chills just thinking about it. But I'd forgotten we'd been at a radio station the day before, and I had mentioned to the DJ that I was going to take Peter to visit Bill's grave. And his girlfriend, Bill's old girlfriend, tour manager, knew that I was a big fan, and she